Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2015. And a couple of things before we start. Please remember to check your rising and your moon sign. That can give you more information. Another thing, and this is more related to the actual readings for this month, I've been seeing a trend that has to do with new beginnings in the month of April. Remember that in March and a little bit in February we talked about changes and endings and that sort of thing. And in April, for those of you who have actually embraced the change, April is going to be the month where you start to see and to give that first step into a new direction in your life. If you have been struggling a little bit more with the changes, April is going to be the month where you tie loose ends and put an end to this period of your life and you actually start to move forward in the month of May. Okay, but let's check your reading because it's a really good reading, Scorpio. We have in the position of the challenge, we have the Six of Wands, and this is a very interesting card to have in this situation, in this position. Why? Because the Six of Wands talks about success. Okay, this is a very earthly, sort of three-dimensional type of success, something material. We see someone who is basically returning home being a hero. So this card that talks about success, but comes up very related to the next one. And I'm going to explain the next one and then actually give the full meaning of these two cards. We have the next card that is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a card that talks about leaving a situation behind because it's not emotionally fulfilling anymore. Okay, it's a situation where you feel like, okay, I've done everything I could have done and this is it. I'm gonna walk away. Okay, it's that type of feeling. And this is a water card and you are a water sign. Now, when it comes up, these two cards together, I believe in the month of April, Scorpio, you're going to be, I think you have been thinking about getting out of a situation that has been very fruitful for you, very successful. Perhaps, let's say this comes up in a job, okay? It's a type of job that actually gave you a lot of success, but you have been thinking about walking out of this job because you don't feel fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled anymore. Okay, now I think you're going to struggle with this because, of course, if we think about it logically, it's like, why would you give up a job that is, that has provided so much success for you? Okay, so materially speaking, externally speaking, it might look like you have everything that you could possibly want because you have achieved so much, but internally you're feeling a lack and a necessity to move forward. Now, the great thing about this is that the rest of the reading says that the universe is very supportive of that decision right now because you have the Fool in the position of the help that you're going to receive. And the Fool is the card with the zero. It's the card that begins it all. This is the first step of the new journey, the Fool's journey. And the Fool is someone who starts this new path with a lot of innocence and a lot of trust that everything will fall into place and it will be just what it needs to be, and you will receive everything that you need to be able to complete your journey. This is the type of help that you're going to receive. This is the time to actually walk out of this situation and start again. Okay, that's what the tarot is saying. This is a good time. And it's a little bit of it's a little bit of what we talked about at the beginning, okay? This new phase thing, this new period thing. Now, another thing is that in the position of the things that you can't change, things that you will have to accept, you have another great card, which is the Strength. And this card means that you will have the strength to deal with this walking out of the situation. Okay, you might feel like you don't, but the reality is that you do, because this is a type of strength that is not physical. We see a woman taming a lion with a necklace of flowers. Okay, this isn't physical strength. This is the type of strength that comes within. It's a type of strength that comes out of knowing that you are doing the right thing, out of knowing that you are in the right path. Okay, so all in all, this is very positive to make this change. Okay, to start a new journey. And the tarot also saying that this will pay off, because we have in the outcome card the Ten of Cups, and this is the card of kind of like having everything, having it all, because we have again a Cups card, emotional fulfillment, but this is a family that has, they're very aware of all the cups they have achieved. So, the man and the wife really are grateful for that. They have the kids, they're happy and playing. They are in a on a fertile ground. So this is a great card. It's almost like having it all. And basically what the tarot is saying, that in the month of April, if you actually decide, because you remember we have free will, but if you actually decide to start a new journey, it will pay off. Even if you feel like it's not logical, but your intuition is telling you you should walk away and start over again, the universe is saying it will pay off, because the energies for you, Scorpio, in the month of April are supportive of this new beginning. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Thank you.